Hello, this is StaticGorilla here. What's going on? Say hi, YouTube, everybody. Hi, YouTube, everybody. Wanted to take a look here. Basically, a match at Frosty Faustings, and I gotta see and check and look at what I messed up on and what I didn't do or did do. So let's take a peek and see what I can fix.
I feel like he's almost knocking at the door because there's a couple other players that I feel like have taken like that step forward. That big in our locals, maybe if they travel a little bit more, they can start really making waves in the scene, making a name for themselves. I feel like Aruums is knocking on that door. He's so close.
So,
well, this is his chance as well to try to qualify out of the pool. Again, we're in winners semis. Winners finals will be versus Chump Slayer.
All right, immediately off the gate, I messed up with a crouch fierce.
Qualify out of the
Just
pool. Again,
bam, right here. We're in the range, off a counter hit. And I didn't see it. I just drive impact overhead because I'm thinking, oh, he's definitely gonna block. We hit him about here. You know, let's literally go to the stage. Let's change everything. So I don't even know what he said, arena. So we hit him with a freaking crouch fierce, right? Counter hit, blam. I could have brought him all the way to the corner and safe jumped. I could have done that. Very easy. Used a lot of bar. So I could have done that. I could have done this. Huge damage. Brought into the corner. More safe jump situation. Yeah. That was definitely just not expected. Instead, did I even get the hit on the overhead? I didn't. And then what I was doing was crouching jabs into stand medium punches, which I think he interrupts, does he not? No.
See how they go. There we
Starting it off.
Yeah.
What did he even
versus Chump Slayer.
Wow, I don't know, just damn.
See how they go. There we
Starting it off.
Yeah.
Corner pressure right away.
Absolutely. Jump in, yeah. Give me that. Oh, and the bait.
There's no bait. I just went for it. I just wanted to get out. All right. So I perfect parried.
Needed that perfect parry. StaticGorilla.
In there. Just big damage. Bring him back.
Look at that corner kick.
Oh.
Link it.
Okay, great.
Investment character to be able to utilize and able to get that 2K.
So I don't know what my game plan is. Like I can tell you right now, I have no idea what I'm doing, because one, I get the perfect parry, right? That was stand medium punch, boom, bam, bam, bam. This is fine. This is a B&B that I always do. The corner carry, boom, boom, go over. I don't know why I jumped. I could have just fireball gamed, right? But forward heavy kick hits, great. Crouch medium punch, yep. Yeah, I could have done tiger knee to not burn myself out though. Boom, boom, bam. All right, great. Now what? I'm at advantage. I choose to jump. I grab for some reason. Punish counter though. All right. Why did I do that? I've never practiced Tiger Nexus before Frosties. Mind you, this is the first game I played the entire weekend of Frosties in Street Fighter. So why didn't I follow up? Don't know, because I don't know it. So he takes advantage of me trying to do, maybe I did heavy kick. I don't know what I was trying to do. Button. I didn't have any answer. I get put into the corner. That's plus, because obviously burnout. Drive impact. Done. I didn't buffer. He tried to hit the gap from the heavy nexus. Right. And I gave him a heavy nexus, and I could have done I could have done light nexus, heavy nexus. I could have done nothing grab. You know? Back grab. Boom. Heavy. Okay. I should have been waiting for that, because I didn't. I do it later on in the match, but I didn't do it here, and I could have been buffering level 2.
Can you get it? No escape. Aruums, as we've often seen, and is a really good idea overall. Test the opponent early, see if they can get through it, and do that later on. But test early, and Aruums got it right.
All right, that was right there. Probably plus. He didn't bite, but he's parrying for some weird reason. I don't know. Crouch medium kick. No anti-air. None.
Yeah, I think he didn't want to try the anti-airs this time, so Aruums like, thank you very much. I'm going to keep trying to see if I can jump in a little bit. Test the waters. Keep that ground in the game. Keep the grabs as well. There you go.
Nervous.
Oh, man, he's so good.
Yeah, Aruums is looking really strong.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And we're not seeing OS checks against that.
Not at all.
Did you hear that?
Kick, so
We're not seeing
Talking about,
OS checks on the
yeah.
And we're
medium.
not seeing OS checks against that
Not at
medium
all.
kick.
So I was sitting here after I watched the match later on that day, and I was sitting there wondering, what is Ultra David talking about? So I went back and watched.
Test the waters.
Saw this,
Keep that ground in the game. Keep the grabs as well. There
and
you
he
go.
does it again.
Oh man, he's so good.
yeah, Aruums looking really strong.
Yes.
That.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And we're not seeing OS checks against that.
I'm like, OS checks. So then I remembered one of the coaches somebody who was coaching me told me that there is a gap when Chun-Li sort of does. Yes, the DPOS, correct. So when we're talking Chun-Li, so there's block strings that you can do in Drive Rush. That's not one of them. That was crouch medium kick to crouch to stand medium punch. But crouch medium kick to jab is in case they were mashing between. So my guy was doing what button? Let's see what button he was doing. So he's going for he went for grab.
So Aruums like, thank you very much. I'm gonna keep trying to see if I can jump in a little bit. Test the waters. Keep that ground in the game. Keep the grabs as well.
Crouch
There
medium
you go.
kick grab. Okay.
Oh man, he's so good.
Yeah, Aruums
Boom,
looking really
crouch.
strong.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Crouch medium punch, crouch medium kick grab. So crouch medium punch. All right, chill out, Sagat. Count setting 2. So even there, I was drive rushing. Hold on. All right, I pushed the button there. Even there, I couldn't do a thing. There wasn't a block string. That was a string. There we go. That's his only little block string he could have gone into. And he kept doing it into grab. And after that, I was like, well, that's something I definitely have to look for. That's when my brain clicked that, oh, that coach was talking about that string there where people want to mash out in those when those are not true block strings. So that's another layer that I start to think about now that I didn't think about before. So back at it again. Let's go back to the match. And I'm getting bodied.
And we're not seeing OS checks against that
Not at
medium
all.
kick. So
Yeah,
Aruums-
there I was probably trying to jump
Talking
out.
about,
Let me see.
yeah.
And we're not seeing
Was I
OS
jumping out or I was just pressing? I guess got hit
checks against
for
that
jabbing.
Not at
medium
all.
kick. So Aruums able to take kick drive that we're able.
I was gonna take off my jacket, but I was like, ugh, weighted
Well,
clothing.
it's
Maybe I just gotta
like,
stop taking my time and just play the game.
the drive rush. Just
All
kind
right,
of
nice. Just throwing, you know.
Counter hit counter as well.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So something else there,
Or counter hit counter as well.
which also echoed in my head, was when Chris G was watching my match and said, "Why are you jabbing as if it's Street Fighter 4?" So I'm there. More than likely plus. We can see that real quick. Yeah, it's more than likely +1 or even. So was I pushing a button? I don't know. Did the counter hit come out? Yep, I was pressing.
The semi-god button. The demigod
Yeah.
button.
So yeah, I knew the scare was coming. The jump scare came. He ran up to me and did nothing, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had to push him off. Oh, he did something.
Still
Okay.
good for sure.
Oh, and I tried to forward heavy kick for no reason. He fireballed for some reason. Kept me out with stand heavy kick. Okay, or stand like medium kick. Excuse me. Fireballs. I'm just trying to fireballs. Maybe make something happen. I drive rush for some reason.
I'm not really sure what the neutral strategy is so far for StaticGorilla.
Thank you. I agree. Then we both tech.
There's a chance Aruums again in.
Ah,
Okay.
Aruums likes to do that.
And then I'm just going into B&Bs that burn myself out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like a super specific read that you can make on that.
I couldn't tiger. I didn't uppercut at all.
Low for it. All right. Yeah, I'll go for the mix. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Bring it out, yeah. Look, I'm fine with that. Try it, no big deal. You leave the opponent with no super meter.
He's going to be able to get his meter back if he doesn't.
What the hell was that? That was the round.
Deal, you leave the opponent with no super meter.
He's going to be able to get his meter back if he doesn't.
I didn't even know stand heavy kick was punishable. That was just me countering doing buttons back. What the hell was that, man? So I did the right punish, not knowing it was a punish. That's ridiculous. Could have ended the round really easily. That's bananas, man. Yeah, that's stuff. Something like that. Yeah, anything else would have been a better punish.
It's gonna be that crossing medium
Oh my
kick.
god. And everything I was doing, he was not blocking it. So right here, boom. He pressed or something. Counter hit, back fierce would have been the one. I think stand medium punch into what? I don't know, because I don't know. I could have done jab. All right, so I got hit. I hit him here. He was standing. He was crouching, actually. So maybe that's why I was also like, oh, I don't know. So we got hit here. Yeah. That would have been an optimal combo because he was also standing. He was crouching, excuse me. So, but because he got hit crouch medium kick, I could have gone straight into fierce and brought him to the corner. OS, right here. That's where it could have been, but no. Did not convert.
That's gonna cause Aruums off. Maybe get
Instead, I got smacked.
That'll help though. Oh no, convert.
Stand fierce. Well, how much is stand fierce on block? It's -6. Are you serious? I just didn't know.
But it didn't give him enough time here. That'll help though.
Oh, stand medium punch. My bad. Yep. Hey.
That's gonna cause Aruums off. Maybe get a little bit of a corner carry there. Yeah.
Out of there.
Oh
Wow,
my goodness.
what a timing to bring that down strong. Jeez.
Goodness.
And he kills on the next hit.
Absolutely. Knows it too. What an overhead. That was punish counter, but he's StaticGorilla. We got to see more of these conversions. Yes. Because of that, no conversions be able to get out of it. They're gonna go.
All right, and then there at the end, I was so fixated on trying to make him press off of stand medium
Absolutely.
punch.
Knows it too.
I could have countered just tiger knee there, brought to the corner. That was it. Instead, I wanted to focus on plus frame, plus frame, plus frame, plus frame.
You gotta see.
And I don't know why I went for crouch. Look, and I was like, God, should I have done another stand medium punch? Maybe.
Hit.
Absolutely. Knows it too. What an overhead. That was punish counter, but he.
Plus frame 2,
StaticGorilla. We gotta
plus 2.
see more.
He was far enough. I did crouch fierce. If I did another plus 2, what would have happened, right? Because I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to get my big fat crouch fierce happening. Yeah. But he's going to block, let's say. Okay. So I did a drive rush. I did this. Okay, that's exactly the scenario. Ready? So I did this, and I died. So instead, I should have done what I want to do. Still would have gotten hit. It didn't matter. We waited till it was far. And there was the but that doesn't matter. I was still 4 frames ahead. I couldn't even made it in time. Instead, I could have just done an easier block string. And I wasn't even looking for the buttons, so. I was just looking for the plus frame punish. Anyway, yeah. Sucks. But this could have been so much more. Yeah. Anyway, that was my Frosty Faustings match. We watched it over. We got hit.
What an overhead.
We did things that we weren't
StaticGorilla. We
not
gotta see more
optimal.
of these conversions.
Yep.
Because of
Yep.
that,
Yep.
no conversions be able to get out of it.
I played up
They
there
can
like I
go
didn't
to
know what I
level
was doing,
3.
but you could see the gears
Finish it
moving.
off.
Just things didn't work.
Hell right.